Hey guys, Shaun here from 1700. I'm joined by two of the guys from Silverstein. How are we doing, boys?
Great.
Most excellent.
Most excellent.
Most
I'm
excellent.
impressed. We've got Josh in there. Bit of guitar, bit of string, bit of bass. How are we finding Australia, boys?
Excellent as always.
As always.
Yeah, it's great to be
How
back.
many times does this make it?
This is our fourth time
Fourth
here?
time.
Yeah.
And the Soundwave tour, is it first, second time?
First on the
It's our
Soundwave,
first
yeah.
big festival in Australia, yeah.
Yeah, every
So-
time we've been down here, we've been doing headlining shows. So it's nice to be part of kind of a bigger event.
Team environment.
Yeah.
It's a great environment because there's a lot of bands on this tour that we are friends with, and it's just been nothing but a bro down session.
Who are
awesome.
some of the bands you've been playing with, and who are some of the bands you've been hanging out to see?
On our stage, we got Chiodos.
We just finished touring with them in the
Finch.
States in the fall. So
Yeah.
pals with them. Yeah, just became good friends with Finch over the past couple days.
New friends with Finch, great band.
We got Billy Talent
Billy
on
Talent.
the tour from just down the road from us, and Monine as well. So
Yeah.
a bunch of Canadians, a bunch of great American bands.
You guys are from Canada.
Yeah.
How is it growing up in Canada? What's the music scene like there for us Melburnians? How would you compare it?
It's thriving. I haven't really kept in touch with it lately because of the busy schedule, but I hear there's some great bands coming out of the area.
All right, well, growing up, what were some of the bands that were influencing you there?
Oh man, there were so many little bands that you wouldn't even have heard of. There's basically there's these big suburbs where there's not really a whole lot for kids to do other than like maybe go out and get into trouble or start playing some music with their friends.
Yeah, there's nothing really much to do around the suburbs of Toronto, so we
like
just start
Melbourne.
bands,
Absolutely.
and those bands will start side projects, and those side projects turn to other side projects.
What's the recording process for you guys? You've got a new album coming out.
Right.
Probably tell us about the process for that one.
We tour a lot, so we don't really have. We're so busy touring that we don't have band practices or have a chance to write songs. So
The show is the practice.
basically, so we toured so much on the last record. Finally got home and we're like, you know what? Let's take the summer off. Let's write some songs. Like it's been so long since we've sat down in a room together and did anything other than like the actual show. So
That was the longest time off we had in the last 6 years. Yeah.
it was fun. It was good, and it came out really well because we had all that pent up energy, all that creative energy that we needed to get out.
A lot of focus, really.
Yeah,
is
so
the key thing.
songs just started falling out of us, and we picked them up off the floor and put them on a CD.
All right, now the cover work's already been done for the album. That's been released, and I think that's something big for your fans out there. With pictures, there's always the story. With stories, there's always pictures. These guys are getting tattoos everywhere with your artwork. How does that feel as a band?
It's
great.
I think it kind of pushes us to try and come up with cool stuff for them to get tattooed the next time. You know, you don't want to let anybody down. You don't want to have a bunk album cover and then see it tattooed all over people.
I can see people getting a burning house tattooed on their bodies.
I can't wait to see what George is going to do. We have this buddy George in San Diego that is just absolutely covered. His whole back and his legs. He's got, I think, about 9 Silverstein tattoos.
Yeah, he has a lot of Silverstein tattoos. He's a huge fan of our band, and he comes out every single time we go to San Diego, and he's a great guy. He's very dedicated.
Very dedicated.
I don't know where he's
Very
going to fit that
dedicated.
album cover, though. He's running out of room.
You might have to start doing
he's
stick
got
figures.
he's got a back piece that covers his whole back, and it's artwork from the album Discovering the Waterfront. That the back of the CD case, that's on his entire back.
It's taking the whole thing. Maybe you'll do an acoustic release or something and take a photo and just have him on there. It'd be an honor for the kid.
Yeah.
But you guys yourselves, have you got any tattoos?
Nope.
No, not at all. I can't see it.
I got
got a
a
few.
couple.
You
But
can probably get a
I work
shot
on
of
it
these.
slowly.
This is my personal favorite,
My bearded skull,
with a broken razor.
broken razor. Can't shave.
The predicament.
Yeah.
You got a tofu guy.
Little tofu, little winged olive.
Hang on, so let's go to the tofu guy. Rumor has it, I can't confirm or deny, but you guys can. Vegans, vegetarians, the band's apparently full of them. What's the story there?
None of us eat meat. We're all vegetarian. Bill is the only vegan at this point. There used to be a couple more of us, but kind of fell off and started eating cheese again.
I love cheese. I would never give that up.
One of the things about touring the world is sometimes it's really hard to kind of fulfill those dietary needs of ours. And we were in Mexico when I broke, and I couldn't find anything that was in the least appealing that didn't have cheese in it. So I started eating cheese again.
Well, boys, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Of course, they're here for the Soundwave tour. You can catch them soon at the Soundwave tour here in Melbourne. And also, you guys have got the album coming out, so
March
keep an ear out,
31st.
keep an eye out.
March 31st, coming out.
Check it out.
Worldwide?
Should be.
Well,
Probably.
Should be.
it's a yes from you.
It's a yes.
All right, well, thanks, boys. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks a lot.